Hey Pisces, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. Today I am doing your September read. For this reading, I am basically starting off with overarching energy from Oracle. I'm doing an abbreviated Celtic cross, and I will get clarifiers, charms, and advice at the end. Hope you're doing well. I believe tomorrow we have a lunar eclipse in your sign in Pisces. So definitely with lunar eclipses, it's not time for releasing or manifesting. It really can be quite tumultuous. So please take care of yourself and really just kind of ground yourself in the energy. And being a water sign and being Pisces specifically, you may experience a lot of emotions, emotional upheaval, but it's always meant for our highest good. So there may be purging of emotions and deep-seated emotions during this time. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for September. So let's see what September has in store for you. Spirit, thank you so much for presiding over this reading for Pisces. Please allow any and all messages for the highest good of Pisces to come through. Highest messages for the good of Pisces. Pisces in September. Show me that Pisces energy. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Pisces in September. Pisces in September. Pisces in September. Well, that one's wanting to show itself. Grace within the chaos. Yeah, that's that eclipse energy. I'm really interested to see how I'll feel tomorrow. I have a Pisces moon and rising, so definitely the emotional aspects of myself and the way that I show up in the world. So I'm cautiously leaning into the eclipse energy. And we may already be experiencing some of it. All right, Pisces for September. Pisces for September. Let's do 3 more. Pisces for September. One more, Spirit. Pisces in September. Let me do one more. All right, that feels good. Highest messages for the good of Pisces in September. Listening to the ancestors. There's that grounding energy. Inherited patterns and traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge, number 13. Wisdom versus knowledge. There's a distinction here. And I think wisdom elevates. Knowledge can contract, is what I'm feeling. I'm also seeing the energy on this card. It's like 2 aspects of the self. I feel like here Spirit's saying lean into your wisdom rather than the knowledge. Learn from patterns and traditions, inherited patterns and traditions. Listening to the ancestors. Let's see if we can get more. Enough for now and always. You are enough. Worthiness. Faith in needs being met. Number 30. Faith in needs being met. Oh, and there's the fish on this card. I feel like there's a deep diving into the self about your needs, and possibly about, like, I mean, obviously believing that they can be met, but I think there's a deeper level to that for you, or a call to go deeper than that. Like, where does that come from? Where possibly is there self-doubt surrounding your needs being met in the ways that you want them to? Wisdom versus knowledge, with needs being met and having faith in that and in your own worthiness. It's like, I know these things to be true about myself, but do you really know them to be true? Do you act in accordance with your worthiness? Get one more. All the time in the world, having enough time and time management. I'm seeing the wheel energy here. And also time, of course. But the wheel is the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. Represents change. It represents lessons. Represents our journey. All the time in the world, having enough time, possibly for the self, and really delving into the self. This is an interesting energy. Enough for now and always, all the time in the world, and listening to the ancestors. I really just feel like in September, creating space for yourself and that delving deep into your emotional space. Learning to have faith in who you are, what you are worthy of, what you are capable of. Leaning into wisdom, your wisdom and experience. So the Wheel of Fortune also represents the experiences that have led us up to this moment in time. At the bottom of the deck, all the blessings everywhere. Gifts from the universe and synchronicity. So I have the numbers 13, 30, 28, and 32. Interesting. Okay. Full moon eclipse. Removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity and intensity. Yeah, I feel like this is the current energy for you. And perhaps you are already feeling that energy and that doing that deep dive into the self and like trying to understand, where does this come from, right? Maybe it's an inherited pattern. Maybe it's an inherited belief. Maybe it's experiences that have had you doubt whether you're really worthy of your needs being met, or whether they can be met. And I feel like here Spirit is saying time has progressed. You're wiser, you're more experienced, you're more grounded, you're more willing to delve into the depths. This could be a quite intense process for you. Surrender to the change. The art of allowing, resilience, and adaptability. Number 24. Okay, very interesting energy. I do feel the intensity of it, but it's also interesting that there's like a calmness in your energy as well. It's almost like you're recognizing that this is occurring for you in this current moment, and just allowing it. allowing yourself the time, and I think really taking a deep dive into just where and how you have come to the place that you are in presently. Okay, let's get some charms, and then we'll get into the abbreviated Celtic cross and see what this might be for you. Let's get charms for Pisces for September. Charms for Pisces for September. Integrated wisdom. Yeah, it's like taking all the experiences that you've had, integrating them, and in that, it's an elevation from just having knowledge of the experiences, but integrating them is where the wisdom comes, or what illuminates your wisdom. Okay, let's see the letters here. Okay, so we have J, W, E, C, U, S, Q, F, H, I, and R. I'll say those again. We have J, W, E, C, U, S, Q, F, H, I, and R. We also have the letter G. We have the smiley face emoji. We have Scarlet. We have the chariot, the horse. There's that forward momentum. There's that determination, like tackling things head on. We have the $100 bill, abundance. We have the elephant. Yeah, this has probably been a very slow process for you. But then there is 2 butterflies of transformation. I don't know why I'm getting that it's been a continual transformation for you. You know, a lot of times we think of transformation in like stages of our life, right? Like, oh, I transformed, but really we should be transforming continually. And so I see that represented in those 2 butterflies. We have the cross of commitment. We also have the cross of sacrifice. Yeah, there's that like surrender, the surrender. We have the key. You hold the key. We have the weight. Yeah, I feel like this process has been heavy for you. We have the bat, so listening to those signs and synchronicities. We have the leaf, so turning over a new leaf. We have the snowman, so possibly started around winter time for you, or an upcoming transformation occurring in the winter time. Also represents playfulness. We have the keyhole, so you have the key to unlock whatever doors it is that are correct for you. And then we also have the meditative hand, so really grounding oneself in this energy, in this time. All right, excellent. I'm just going to push those off, and let's go ahead and get into your abbreviated Celtic cross. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles wanting to show itself. So really there's that grounding energy. All right, abbreviated Celtic cross for Pisces. Very interesting energy. Abbreviated Celtic cross for Pisces. I'm telling you, I do feel the intensity, but it's not urgent. It doesn't feel. Like, I'm not feeling anxiety about it. There's just a calmness about it. It's that surrendering energy. Abbreviated Celtic cross for Pisces. And perhaps that's the wisdom, like having the wisdom enough to know, to surrender. Perhaps you've had to grow into that surrender. Abbreviated Celtic cross for Pisces. Let's do 3 more. Abbreviated Celtic cross for Pisces. Let's do 1 more spin. Abbreviated Celtic cross for Pisces. All right, that feels good. Messages for the highest good of Pisces in the month of September. All right, right at the core of you, 4 of Pentacles. This is a holding on energy. Can be holding on, can be releasing. Let's see. 4 of Pentacles, crossing you. 4 of Wands, stability. Some type of connection, relationship. 4 of Wands is relationship as defined by 2 people. Let's see. Crowning you. 10 of Pentacles. This is on your mind currently. So ultimate abundance, tree of life, everything that we are connected to, our money, our resources, our partnerships, our friendships, our family. It's tree of life. It's ultimate abundance. It's on your mind currently. In the recent past, 6 of Cups, there's a soul bond. Sweet memories, nostalgia. 6 of Cups can also be. Did I say 6 of Wands? I think I might have said 6 of Wands, which is triumph and victory, but the card is actually 6 of Cups, which is soul bond, memories, sweet memories. This is in your recent past. Doesn't mean that it still doesn't influence you today. 6 of Cups can also be childhood memories, which kind of speaks to your oracle, inherited patterns and traditions. Interesting. Okay, on the exit, 3 of Cups. That's emotionally connecting with others. And then what is to come? Page of Wands, opening up, feeling enthusiastic or hopeful. Looking in a particular direction. You're interesting. You're interesting. Your reading is so interesting. King of Wands. There's something that represents the fire in you. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is like communication, sharp truth. The Empress. Someone of significance, someone of value, someone who has earned their status. There's, I feel like, a desire for communication, It's something that you feel very passionate about. King of Wands. I forgot to get your overarching. Because I already looked at those, I'm feeling the need to just pull, to do a shuffle. Can I get overarching? Overarching energy. And anything that happens in the reading, I believe it was supposed to happen, so. The Hanged Man, current contemplation. Interesting. The Hanged Man, current contemplation. 9 of Swords, possibly some stress, anxiety, worry, overthinking something. Okay, let me get out the clarifiers. I think I'll use, do I want to use this deck? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to start right at that. Actually, the Hanged Man. Let's see what. So the Hanged Man, they go upside down in order to gain new perspective. It's almost like that suspending all action, all energy. It's being in a suspended state. But the hope is that in doing so, new insights come, new perspectives. So let's see the Hanged Man. What's interesting in this representation is that the individual is actually chained to the weights. And we had that weight charm for you. So I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's you attempting to gain new insights about the weight that you have felt. Where does that come from? I'm hearing responsibility, feeling responsible for particular weights that you've carried. Show me the Hanged Man. One more. Hanged Man for Pisces. Death. Ooh, the Tower. Queen of Cups. You have experienced some sharp, I think, like it's your overview. It's happening now. The Tower, Death, Queen of Cups. Sharp insights that are transforming you, that are transforming your heart, the way you experience love, the way that you feel love, the way that you express love, the way you nurture your own heart, the way you nurture others. So the Queen of Cups first knows how to love herself, and then she knows how to nurture others. And sharp insights are gained in the Tower. You're gaining new perspective. Illusions and delusions are coming down. Remember how I said it's almost like in that listening to the ancestors card, the inherited patterns and traditions. It's like you're receiving sharp insight, and it's transformative energy. Death. That's transformation. So whatever illusions and delusions come down, what's revealed is truth. Sometimes very hard truths, but it's transformative truth. And it's transforming the way that you experience love, the way that you experience the depth of your own emotions, the way that you nurture your own heart space, and the way that you're able to nurture another. It's so interesting. I love this energy. That is not an easy energy for sure. Hanged Man, the Tower of Death. That is so much insight. It's cutting through. In order to transform, right? Which is beautiful energy. Four of Pentacles. So this is a holding on. Five of Wands. Something that you feel internal conflict about. And it relates to some connection. Four of Wands. Show me the Four of Pentacles. I almost, because it's the Four of Wands is crossing you. That means it's challenging you. It's almost like I'm getting an energy of, do I hold on to this or do I withhold from this? Let's see. Four of Pentacles for Pisces. This could be any type of relationship. Because the Ten of Pentacles is crowning you, I'm assuming that it's something you have built into over a long period of time. Let me see, Four of Pentacles for Pisces. One more, Four of Pentacles for Pisces. Four of Pentacles for Pisces. Justice. Six of Wands. Remember I said I thought the Six of Cups. I said Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. You feel like what would be correct for you is to pursue a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Justice. That's beautiful energy. That's confidence. That's victory. That's equal justice. Ace of Pentacles, something very, very solid. This could be the vision that you're holding on to. Four of Pentacles. What you would like for yourself. You want something that helps you or allows you to be seen, recognized. That's also that Six of Wands energy. Something that is stable. Something that is fair and equal and balanced. That's the vision that you're holding on to. Spirit's saying you're worthy of this. Four of Wands, some kind of connection. Let's see what that is. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Show me this Four of Wands. Show me this Four of Wands. Four of Wands for Pisces. Crossing. One more. Four of Wands for Pisces. Crossing. The Empress. He showed me the Empress. Someone of significance. There's that Nine of Swords. That was the underlying energy. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding this Empress. The Seven of Swords can be strategy. It also can be like avoiding, right? Let me see what this Seven of Swords is. The Empress is someone who's empowered. They've earned their status. They're very significant. It also, the Empress is an energy that knows their value and their worth. And the High Priestess, the Hierophant, they're very intuitive. The Hierophant, they know what's aligned with their highest good. But there's been a lot of anxiety about this. So this Empress can be you, or it can be someone else that you are thinking about in this particular relationship dynamic. But going back to you are enough, worthiness, faith in needs being met, this can be you. And like have you having anxiety about, and almost like lying to yourself about your own level of abundance and the fact that you can have this, right? You are worthy of that vision that you have. Show me the Seven of Swords. One more. Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands, the Sun. Three of Wands. Yeah, there's anxiety about moving towards what would make you happy and seeing the future of it. But I think what Spirit's drawing attention to is that that's self-doubt, right? That's not recognizing your own value. And your vision is beautiful. It is possible for you. Having faith in those needs being met. Having faith in, something being stable, something being equal, something being just, something being fruitful and happy and joyous. Okay. Crowning you, Ten of Pentacles. This is everything. It's everything we could potentially want in this world. Show me that Ten of Pentacles. So this is currently on your mind. It's like, I want it all. I want it all. And I feel like all the time in the world, you will have it. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles again. One more. Ten of Pentacles. Crowning. Four of Swords. King of Wands. Remember I saw that King of Wands energy. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've rested on your own. It's almost like you've healed over and gained a new perspective about where your passion points you, how to almost embody that passion. King of Wands is an energy of, I know what I want and I know how to make it happen. And here, the Knight of Pentacles is the blueprint. So I know what I want. I want everything. I want Tree of Life. I want ultimate abundance in my life. I have rested on this. I have taken time to understand it. And I know what I need to do to get it. That's the blueprint of the Knight of Pentacles. And the effort and forward momentum of the King of Wands. This is currently on your mind. You've rested on this. So it's almost like you're showing me, and there's the Page of Cups to open up from the heart. What you're showing me is a lot of clarity. A lot of clarity, but then there's that overthinking about, can this actually be true for me? But you're the Empress. I do see that as you. And yeah. And there's you, the Moon. That's your power card with the Page of Cups. Opening up from the heart. Let's see this in the past. Six of Cups. This is the soul bond. Doesn't mean it's not in your life. It doesn't mean that. It just means that you experienced it in the past, which means you can, experience it in the present as well. Show me the Six of Cups. Six of Cups in the past. One more. Six of Cups for Pisces. Three of Cups. Eight of Swords. Four of Wands. You're drawing a distinction here. Let me go back over here. Four of Wands in your core. Surrounded anxiety. There's a connection that created a lot of anxiety for you and stress and worry. And then, and almost avoidance, right? That's Seven of Swords as well. Okay, this gives me new perspective. And when I clarified it further, you wanted to move towards the sun, towards happiness, towards the future with anticipation and hope and joy, okay? In the recent past, you show me a soul bond connection, Six of Cups that's attached to that Four of Wands. And then you show me Three of Cups, Eight of Swords. I couldn't see it emotionally harmonizing. It didn't emotionally harmonize. I wasn't willing to take a look at it. That Six of Cups. Then on the exit, you show me that Three of Cups, which tells me whatever this connection is, that brings you a lot of stress and anxiety and worry, and you really want to move forward and experience the sun and experience joy and experience justice, right? That beautiful vision that you have where something helps you to feel, allows you to feel seen and recognized and triumphant and victorious and stable and just. that it's balanced, that it's reciprocal. That's the vision you're holding on to. And this is the vision that represents the sun. Whatever that connection is, you're saying it's not aligned with that. Okay. Thank you for that. You're like, wait a minute, Savannah. No. And then I see the Three of Cups on the exit over here. Ten of Swords. Ending. Whatever that connection is. Let me get a different deck to freshen up the energy. Show me this Three of Cups on the exit for Pisces. So Three of Cups should be relatively easy to emotionally harmonize with someone, to come together over the heart space. And we can have Three of Cups with our friends. We can have Three of Cups with lovers. But the idea behind the Three of Cups is that it should be relatively easy. And you're saying, I couldn't see it in this connection. It's almost like I couldn't see it and I didn't want to see it, right? There's that avoidance and the overthinking. But you have such a strong vision, and up here crowning you're like, yeah, I've rested on this. Look at, there's the Six of Wands and the Tower. Illusions came down. Show me the Three of Cups. One more. But what's crowning you is, I know exactly how to make it happen. Right? Because I want everything. Three of Cups on the exit for Pisces. One more. Three of Cups on the exit for Pisces. Three of Cups again. Temperance. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, I'm releasing the idea that this could ever be healed or that we could emotionally harmonize. I'm releasing that idea. Four of Pentacles in reverse. No, I'm not going to hold on to that. I've healed over this. I've processed this. It's taken a lot of time. That's Temperance as well. All the time in the world. Wisdom versus knowledge. This is the wisdom, Temperance. The knowledge is here. The thoughts that I wasn't wanting to listen to perhaps or integrate, but here you've integrated it. Temperance is very tumultuous. It's a processing back and forth of positive experiences, negative experiences, positive emotions, negative emotions. This is the integration, and you're showing me twice. This cannot be emotionally harmonized. I've come to understand that. I've healed on it. I'm releasing it. And in that release, you're able to open up Page of Wands. Show me Page of Wands for Pisces. This is that wheel, the change, the wheel moving forward based on intuition, based on your third eye, based on those Tower insights, based on transforming within yourself. Show me Page of Wands. Show me Page of Wands. Let's do one more. Page of Wands and what is to come for Pisces. It actually makes me think that this King of Wands might not be you, because you're showing up here as a Page of Wands. This King of Wands, it's like someone that knows exactly what they want, and you've rested on this idea of this person. And Knight of Pentacles, it's looking right at that King of Wands with a plan, with the blueprint. Let's see this Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Yep. What did I just say? Knight of Pentacles is looking right at this King of Wands. And you were looking at it here with hope and with joy and enthusiasm. Knight of Pentacles. The Lovers. Holy shit. 6 of Cups. Wow. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers is spiritual, emotional connectivity. It's a higher dimensional. It's not easily understood, but it's very easily experienced and felt by two. It's alignment. It's justice. It's alignment. It's also a major decision. With a 6 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, you are looking towards that direction. Here's the blueprint. What did I say? You were looking at a King of Wands. So somebody who represents 10 of Pentacles, everything. And they know what they want. They know how to get it, how to pursue it. You've rested on this. You've gained new perspective about this. And here, it's like you've been released to pursue this. And this is where over here you're showing me I couldn't emotionally harmonize. This is complete emotional harmony. But it's also spiritual. It's also physical. It's in every way is the Lovers. And it is a soul bond. Knight of Pentacles. You're moving in that direction with hope and with enthusiasm and joy. This is definitely a different soul bond, because this soul bond is actually connected to the Lovers. Wow. And judgment. Making a decision, making a judgment call. I love this for you, Pisces. Judgment. Wheel. Oh, there's the wheel. There's the wheel that was in your oracle. Faith and needs being met. All the blessings everywhere. Gifts from the universe. Synchronicities. I love this for you. Wow. So a lot of transformation for you. And then healing energy, releasing, and then going towards a very beautiful connection with a plan, with a blueprint. It brings you hope. It brings you joy. It brings you enthusiasm. I love this. And it's attached to the 10 of Pentacles. Having everything in this world. The integration of wisdom versus knowledge. I love this for you. I'm excited. Okay, let me get some more charms, and then I'm going to get oracles and then advice. Can I get charms? Any additional charm messages for Pisces? All right. We have CHEPL. K. We have the infinity loop. There's the soul bond. We have the heart with love on it. Definitely this connection here. We have that tree of life. That's that ultimate abundance, the 10 of Pentacles. We have the elephant in reverse. So no longer slow moving. I feel like, yeah, you're taking action. We have the big leaf. So I feel like just turning over a new leaf, but this is a big change. We have the drums. Music might be important to you. We have the feather. There's that signs and synchronicities. Perhaps you have been seeing feathers. What is this? Oh, the turtle. The turtle. I'm really just getting an energy of like moving in a particular direction. The turtle and the fish. It's almost like a breaking out of your shell, the release, right? The release from your mind and the overthinking. We have the feminine dress, and we have 2 crosses of commitment here. Yeah, there's that soul bond. So once again, those letters CHEPLK. And then let me get some oracles and final advice for you. Love this for you. I'm also seeing on that oracle 1111, so you might want to look up that angel number 1111. I feel like 1111 might surround new beginnings and manifestation. You had the vision, you've manifested it. All right, oracles for any other messages for Pisces for the month of September. Listening to the ancestors, listening to the guidance that you're receiving. One more. I'm going to shake them out, Spirit. Any other messages for Pisces? It's time to shine. Fill up your cup. Yeah, that Queen of Cups. It's like once you fill your own cup, then your love is just, it flows over. Fill up your cup. Gift yourself, yeah. With the treasure of this. Crown activation. Anything else? I just saw unraveling. Feel into your emotions. I also see like the communication here, and when you open up your mouth, it's those butterflies of transformation. It's also the blooming energy. There's also the snake on here, so that represents transformation. Feel into your emotions. Allow them. I feel like there's one more, Spirit. And there it is. You're more powerful than you know. I love this, and the individual is kind of looking through a glass mirror right into the abundance that awaits. I love this. There's that 10 of Pentacles energy. let go of control at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let me get final advice for you. I'm going to get advice from the tarot. Let me see here. Okay. Final advice for Pisces. Final advice for Pisces, Spirit. 3 cards. Final advice for Pisces. This is so beautiful. Fill up your cup. Gift yourself. Yeah, you deserve this. You are enough for now and always. Have faith in your needs being met. Look at this treasure. Treasure box is just filled with abundance. I love this for you. One more. Final advice for Pisces. All right. Let's do one more. 3 cards, Spirit. Final advice for Pisces. Queen of Swords. Communicate. 4 Pentacles. Your vision that you've been holding on to. Aw, with the Lovers. Communicate your vision to this soul bond, this Lovers connection. Queen of Swords. And then the 4 Pentacles, which you showed me attached to your vision of what you were holding on to. Spirit saying the advice is to communicate it to this person, to this connection. Oh, I love that for you. Oh. Okay. I'm going to pull from this oracle, and then I'll get a final spirit message for you. Any other messages for Pisces? Any other messages for Pisces? She who prepares, formulate, strategize, and devise. Yeah, there's that plan, that Knight of Pentacles energy. She who yearns, longing for, pining for. Remember, Spirit says, you're enough. You're worthy. Have faith in your needs being met. Create the plan and go towards it, right? Put your plan in motion. I love this. And then final spirit message to close it out, to reading out. Final spirit message for Pisces. I also have angel numbers in this deck as well, so we'll see what Spirit has for you. Final spirit message for Pisces. That's a lot. 10-10, growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Affirmation: the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. I love this. So yeah, it's almost like that aligning with, right? There's a lot here. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. I feel like that's a separate message for someone. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Yeah, I feel like this, like I said, this is not an easy energy to go through. Don't lose sight of the truth that you came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience this energy in order to move into this energy. 1414, possibilities. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt. I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire. And then, oh, what did I say? 1111, intuition. 1111, trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you are on. And the affirmation is, my intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. And then there's a feather on this, which we had in your charms. I love that for you. So really rely on your intuition. And then make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. You are enough, and that worthiness, right? Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, that Empress energy, you will never doubt yourself again. And then count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that is yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? I love this. And then your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. All right, Pisces, I love this for you. I am not saying that September is an easy month. I feel like Spirit's just saying, learn through it, lean into it. You're growing, you're evolving, you're on the correct path. Rely on your intuition and really capitalize on the possibilities that are available to you. Why did I not see this one? Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you've been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you're going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Yeah, this energy is beautiful. It is coming. Clarity is on its way. Oh, I love this for you. Beautiful, beautiful. Take care of yourself with the lunar eclipse. And I hope that this helped you. Have a great rest of your day.